10 card reader myths debunked. We are Trinity Oracles. We are 3 psychic sisters. I'm Erica. This is Candace. This is Jasmine. Join our Patreon. Also enroll in the Oracle Card Readers Academy where you can learn how to read cards just like us and finally learn how to connect with your spirit guides.
And book your own personal reading with one of the Trinity Oracles sisters. 26 is right around the corner, so y'all better get on our calendar because we are getting booked. All those links are in the description box below. So let's jump right in with the first horrible, what do you call it? Horrible what?
Myth.
Horrible myth, there you go.
Myth we've heard for a while. So some people have under the belief system that in order to be a great card reader, they have to either be vegan, vegetarian, or be doing some type of wild dietary change or do some type of fasting because they believe that they're going to be more spiritually inclined and receive more answers from their spirit guides clearly. That is not true.
Wow. I've met some people, I'm not saying that being vegan will not make you psychic, but I've met some people who should not be vegan and they're trying to do readings. And let me tell you something, usually Libras and air signs are airheaded. Oh no, they beat the air signs being airheaded. Like they're not grounded at all. Some of y'all need meat and you're going to have to eat the meat. Some of y'all need fish. Eat that fish. Eat something that's going to ground you. Not everybody's meant to be vegan.
So
yes. Next up, people think that you're supposed to be given a deck to be able to read cards, which is not true. Yeah, you're not supposed to be given a deck. Just go out and feel. Well, the best way that Spirit said is to go where there's decks are and feel them out. Because not all decks are for everybody. You might not be able to read tarot cards. Might be an oracle card reader. You might not suit with the oracle card readers. You might read tarot. So whatever fits you best.
Exactly. If you can't feel them out, just pick what you like.
That's true.
If you see a deck with fairies on it, buy it. You ain't got to sit there and be you might not be a feeler. It might not work for you. Just go what you like. Sometimes Spirit's lesson is not everything is spiritual. Go with what you like. You ain't got to feel everything. But I keep hearing Rihanna in my ear. Just live your life. That's the lesson.
That's some really cool decks. They have like a Nightmare Before Christmas deck.
Oh,
now people are big fans. They have like a Disney Princess deck.
Yeah.
They got all sorts of that David Bowie deck. I've seen all sorts of decks, so pick what you like.
The next myth is that you have to sage yourself after each person that you read. That is not true. Only cleanse yourself when you feel like you need to cleanse yourself, okay? The reason why is we do lives. We could do up to 50 to 100 people. We don't have to sage in between because why? We already put up our psychic, our spiritual action, okay? So stop making that fire alarm go off in your home because you think you need to sage after each and every client. You don't.
I think we talk about that in our course though, right? What? About like spiritual boundaries?
Yes, we do.
That's part of it, but that's not the end all be all.
Exactly. We talk about how to protect yourself, before you work with clients, and that's the Oracle Card Readers Academy. The description's in the link. I mean, the link is in the description box below.
That was a commercial. So the next one is, no one can touch your deck. If they do, they're going to put their energy on it. That is not true. Do some people have strong energy? Yes. But it's okay if other people touch your deck cards. Nothing's going to happen. If you feel like someone touched your cards and you don't like their energy, simply sage them. You can put them under the moonlight. You can put some salt on them.
You can shake them off. Here, just shake them off.
You can just do like that, and when you feel the energy's gone, the energy is gone, but people can't touch your deck, and it's not, you don't have to throw them in the trash.
Pretty much we try to tell y'all, look, everything ain't that deep. It really ain't. We've been doing this for a long time, and we still accurate.
All right. Some people think you need to do huge rituals every time you do a reading. I know one girl was like, oh, I do all this just to get into like mediumship, connect with the dead. She's like, I do this. You don't need to be doing all that. Yeah.
Yep. Some people believe you have to be anointed in order to receive messages from spirit, or that the ancestors, like you had to be given the gift from your ancestors and it had to be, passed down, or you had to be initiated. Yes. Let me tell you something. Everybody is born with mother's intuition, father's intuition. Everybody's born with it, so it don't need to be passed down. Intuition. You don't need to be anointed. Wait, what did you say?
It's animal intuition. They be real. Smell out cancer and all sorts of things. Like, they know.
Exactly. So if you want to, you're already connected to spirit, but if you want to enhance your connection to spirit, we're going to plug it again. Join or connect with your spirit guides and learn who your 5 spirit guides are and all that stuff. But anyways, on to the next point.
There's something also about doing a ritual every time you do a reading. That's actually not a good thing because some people actually causes them stress and actually mess their readings up.
Exactly.
They're like, oh my God, if I don't have my tourmaline stone, I can't do the reading. Or if I didn't do my whatever, spiritual dance or something like that, I can't do my reading. They're like, that's not true. Just do what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because what if you need to tap into spirit and you somewhere, you need to tap into spirit for your own personal self. But you gonna dance in the middle of the airport to get the information from spirit?
You might.
You gotta learn how to tap in real quick.
It makes you nervous. You're like, oh my god, I don't have my son. I can't do the reading accurate. So you start putting that into your head. You start like basically brainwashing yourself, and then you can't give yourself, or you can't do the reading accurate because you're so nervous and stressed out.
Exactly.
Some people believe that if you read cards, that is the only way you can actually channel. That is not true. You can use a pendulum. You can do automatic writing.
Tea leaves.
Scrying. Scrying. They do water scrying. They go look at it. That's what I've seen the Native Americans do. But yeah.
Oh,
look at
that's
it.
the
Yeah, they use
thing.
coffee leaves. Some people use bones or seashells.
Yeah.
And you can just plain old channel. You can just hear, you can feel, you can get visions, you can just know things. So you don't always have to use cards to know how to connect with spirit. Because some people, they don't connect with spirit well when they use cards. You have to learn what is your spiritual gift in order to tap in with spirit better. So start doing research.
But some people actually, a lot of people actually do need cards because a lot of people are so unfocused. They need a focal point, so they need cards to actually focus so that they can relax their analytical mind and get the answer.
Exactly. And for you visual learners or you guys that are hyper visual, cards are fantastic for you to use because you have the visual aspect of it. But also you want to learn in how to tap into your clairvoyance of being able to see visions because you're more of a visual learner. So a pendulum is not going to work for you guys who are hyper visual or need a visual element to understand and comprehend things.
All right. Next is meditating before a reading. You do not need to meditate before you do a reading. That also goes with like the ritual. You don't need to meditate. Go in and do the reading.
Some people take themselves too up when they meditate.
Exactly.
Like they don't even like ground after.
Bingo.
They just take themselves up.
Exactly.
If you're already doing a meditation for you to a reading, you should do like a grounding meditation.
Exactly. And we discussed the importance of grounding. The next horrible myth that we're going to debunk is that only psychics can read cards. That is not true. Everybody can develop the ability to read cards. Some people's going to be a little bit harder. Like we're talking about how like some people, they work best with pendulums or different things. It's just going to take you a little bit longer to learn how to read, the cards and how to make it work best for you. But psychics are not the only ones that can read cards. Everyone can with a little practice and learning a few simple tricks on how to best receive the information from the cards. So don't exclude yourself from spirit because you can't read cards or you think that you have to.
Okay, so book your own personal reading, join our Patreon, enroll in the Oracle Card Readers Academy, and until next time,